Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Invaders. And this is a new documentary from director Pritchard Smith, and this is coming to VOD and focuses on the rise and fall of a militant black power group based in Memphis, Tennessee in the 1960s, from its creation to their final negotiations with Martin Luther King before his assassination. And this film touches on race, government surveillance, and economic injustice, and all in 80 minutes. And that's the tricky thing about this film is, like, this is just 80 minutes. It's really shot like a documentary. It feels like a documentary. And on some level, I feel like that undercuts the weight of the story of this group, the Invaders. It's very traditional documentary. Just here's some people interviewing like Kobe Smith and Charles Cabbage, John R. Smith, John Gary Williams, and it's just them sitting there talking at the camera, occasionally cutting to like archival footage and stuff like that. It really relies on this old, tired kind of documentary formula that makes it feel less dynamic, even though this story is fascinating about this group that really were making things happen, pushing for big things, and causing a ruckus in the South in the late 1960s. And this film obviously deals with some very poignant themes and ideas that are still, unfortunately, very relevant today. There's a lot of racial tension. There is a lot of concern about the government and treatment and surveillance, and also economic injustice. So like all of these things still here, still going, we still see them, and this film could very well be about a lot of things happening today. And I feel like that's one of the most important things about it, is that it is worth checking out because it does tackle some important timely themes, and you do get to hear right from the mouth of a lot of these men. And it's really impressive and engaging in that way, and we get that feeling and understanding where they're coming from and what they're trying to do and their motivations, even though the packaging that it's wrapped in is a little safe and a little, traditional. And not in the best sense of traditional, just a little a little dated. And I feel like if this was a little bolder, a little bit more ambitious, it could have really captured the spirit of this group and what they were doing. I just feel like it holds it back a bit, but it's still an interesting and engaging documentary with a lot to offer. And in a condensed 80-minute runtime is not that big of a commitment. So give this one some love and go check out this film. But those are my thoughts on The Invaders. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.